Okay, hello guys, what's going on? This Hero7 here, and I'm bringing you basically something which could be called like tutorial for Altis Life. I'm gonna show you how to do some easy stuff and how to get more money on legal and on illegal way. So you can watch on this basically like on guide series. So yeah, if we interact someone, we're gonna act as our very good Rahim guy. But otherwise, we're gonna just start and I'm gonna just show you how to play this game properly. So yeah, first thing first, I would recommend for new players to spawn in Atira because it's more friendly place. There are not so many idiots and jerks who are killing people. So first thing first, which you need to know here, you have a medic here, and you can ask actually for healing anytime you want, but you need 15 bucks only, and you're gonna be just fine. Other than that, you can buy some adrenaline shot, defibrillator, blood bag, sprint, painkillers. Painkillers are something which you need everything, I mean all the time, even when someone resurrect you, because you're gonna be shaking, and if you wanna shoot, that's not gonna work very well. I think this is a real person, I don't know. Perhaps it's just NPC bug, then NPC, never mind. Rather than that, you have ATM here. You're gonna find those in pretty much all the cities. You scroll down or up and you click that scroll button. Here you have how much money you have in bank, and this is how much you have here in your pocket, literally. So for example, I'm gonna get, I don't know, I'm gonna get 1,500 for example, and we're gonna go withdraw. If you wanna deposit something, we can just throw, for example, 50 bucks, and we deposit that, and that is going in bank. Okay, there are some people here, they're gonna shoot, they're gonna do some killing. We don't really care about them right now, although I wanted to show you something there. It seems like that guy is going for me. Indeed, he's gonna perhaps shoot at me, so we're gonna need to run a little bit.
Kill a guy in the quad.
Let's see, can we do this? Can we actually escape from those guys? You're gonna find a lot of type of persons here, persons who wanna help, who wanna kill you. They can always rob you if you have money on you, so basically every time when you earn money, make sure to go to the ATM machine and to store that money, because if you store that money, you're not gonna lose anything. I believe that when you die and you call a medic instead of respawning, so basically you're not losing your gear, but in exchange for that you're gonna pay like between 8 and 12,000 bucks. I'm not really sure, but I think that's how it works. I never actually realized. Other than that, you can always check your map. For example, we're here in Atira in this city. We're gonna zoom in. As you can see, we have a gun store. You can buy guns here, but to be able to buy gun store, you always need to go to the DMV, which is basically a car shop, and that is the place where we got ATM. This is the medic guy across the street. You need license for pretty much everything. On this server I have driver license. Without driver license you can't actually buy new cars, but you can steal other cars. But if police actually chase you and stop you, they're gonna make you a ticket. You need, actually I have marijuana processing contract, which allows you to collect marijuana, and then I mean, when you collect drugs like cocaine, marijuana and heroin in this game, they're gonna be unprocessed and you can't sell them as that, so they're gonna be pointless for you. And still, if police finds you, you're gonna pay a full ticket, doesn't matter. So you need to usually go, for example, there I'm gonna show you a pure example if I can find. We have a cocaine field here, right? You go here, you gather some cocaine. I'm gonna show you how to do that. After that, you need to drive all the way over Atira. Holy fuck, there is some action there. To the cocaine processing. Then here, with other NPC, with other guy, do a little bit of waiting from 1 to 100% while your cocaine is processing, and then instead, for example, 50 uncompressed cocaine, you're gonna have only 30. But with those 30, you need to go all the way back to the city to the drug dealer and sell that amount to this guy, which will give you money. And this is the trick: people will be waiting here and they're gonna try to kill you as soon as you sell drugs, because you're gonna have money on you, right? And all your job will be for nothing. So basically you need to be careful. You need to park car somewhere here, for example. You need to find your safe way to the drug dealer, and then from there go to the ATM, closest ATM, and store that money. Once you store that money, doesn't matter if you die, your money is there, your money is safe. Okay, so I don't know, this is first time that actually Atira is kinda crazy place to be, and there is the only car shop in this city. So if I wanna get my car, I need to go there, which kinda sucks. But let's see, can we actually do that? I don't know, I don't care even if I die. We can text the police, for example. I'm not sure how much police do we have, but for example we're gonna say oh my god, shooting in a Tira, we can't do anything, and we text the police. So now every police cop will have marked in this city like blue X mark, and if someone is online, actually they're gonna come in, they're gonna try to kill those guys. And by the way, they can kill people with their teasers, and by doing that they are unconscious, and then they can actually seize those guys and send them to the prison. But of course they need to drive them all the way to the police HQ. Holy fuck. Okay, this might be actually my opportunity to wait and try to find... He's gonna kill me, never mind. We don't really care if we die here.
Fuck, dude. You need to watch where you're going, Jack.
Yeah, we don't really care. Usually there are jerks who are killing people for no reason, so when you see like a message like I believe it's RDM, that's some, I don't know, I don't really remember, but that's basically killing without a reason, without any previous notice, or basically just driving over a person for no reason. That's probably the most retarded way to do anything. I could go in this car, I could still drive that car, but they would try to kill me. I would get bounty on me, so we don't really want to do that. Anyhow, I'm gonna show you how to buy cars first. Here, this guy, as you can see, you have homeowner license, so it's 35,000. It's kind of really expensive because you're starting only with 10,000, and you're not gonna see that at the beginning. And houses like over million, so they're really expensive. You need firearm license for your weapons, and basically there is only one weapon and one rifle which you can use legally. When police stops you and they see those weapons, they're gonna be fine with it. But if you buy something else, it doesn't matter if you have firearm license, you're gonna go and get ticket, and it's gonna be pretty high, I believe. Okay, they can keep doing that. It's okay. So basically, other than that, you have pilot license for helicopters, you have diving license for diving and getting some cold, I believe, under sea, under ocean, I'm not sure. Truck license. Difference between truck and regular car is that truck have like 400 slots, for example, and truck have only 100. So when you go and collect some I don't know, fruits or drugs, you're gonna be able to collect more, but of course you're gonna need more time, risk is bigger. If someone chases you, if someone destroy your car, or someone just rob you, you're gonna lose much more. So it's really important to have someone in which you trust when you do that. Other than that, you have diamond processing. For that you need like one pickaxe, which is only 1,000. You can buy that in a market across the street. By getting that, you're gonna get some diamond work, which is, by the way, legal, I believe. We have salt processing, sand processing, and copper processing. So basically those are all the works, and as you can see, they should be... There we go, diamond processing, but you need license for that, as I said. There are a couple more: rock, oil, iron, So basically there are jobs if you wanna do kinda safe way, okay? But drugs which are marked in red, like cocaine, I believe, there you go, we have a heroin and we have a meth. But for meth, think for meth actually, if you wanna get meth, that's the hardest thing in this game, most likely, because for meth you need 3 ingredients. I don't really exactly remember which one, but let's go. I'm gonna try actually and try to realize which one, but I really don't remember. Anyhow, you need to collect 3 ingredients. One of those is kinda legal, so if they cut you with that, you're gonna be fine, but after you get more, you're gonna be fucked up. And the thing, when you get all 3 of those, and you fill your truck, you fill your bag, you need to go with 3 of those with same number of amount. For example, you need to have 15 each. And with 15 each, you're not going in MATLAB, you're going at oh my god, am I really that now kinda lost? Actually, you're going to the MATLAB, indeed. And then, as when you're doing processing, you're gonna be waiting here from 1% to 100%. You're meant to be cooked. You're gonna lose all your ingredients, and you're gonna get less amount of meth. But that meth is really expensive, and you can get really a lot of money. The best thing to do that is with big trucks. If you can find like 10 more people, buy 5 big trucks, get all your weapons, be really careful. I mean, you can get millions and millions. But of course, police will be police. They're gonna try to get you, and if they get you, you're gonna lose your truck, most likely, your illegal weapons, and all your meth. So it's kinda tricky, you know. So I kinda explained everything on the map. Now we're gonna go and do some practice. I truly hope that those guys are gone. They're gone. So without beside those license, let's see. We have vehicle garage. Do we have anything? I have this one. This is when you start with 10,000. You get this one, okay? You just get that one. And he's gonna try to steal this now, probably. But he's stupid. You press U, you're gonna unlock, then you scroll and you select getting quad bike as a driver. And you always lock car again. That way, nobody will be able to get into your car when you're staying, if you die, or anything like that. Anyhow, open your map, and first thing which you wanna do, go for the apple field. Basically, you press shift and you click, and you're gonna mark that area. So now, as you can see, in front of me, we have 725 meters to get to that apple field, and I'm gonna show you how to actually do that and how that works in the first place. Okay, that is now how you drive. And always you can scroll and turn lights on, because that's kind of safe, and sometimes police will be kinda, you know, problematic in terms of that, especially if you're driving like crazy and those kind of stuff. Those rocks you should try to avoid as much as you can for your safety, really, because if you break your car, you're gonna need your toolkits, which you need to buy in market, but I'm gonna go there later and I'm gonna show you what you can actually buy from market and what you should be always having in your pocket. But first thing first, I'm gonna show you how to do with Applefield. Gathering for all trucks, basically for everything, is pretty much the same. There is nothing complicated in that. Processing is kinda different perhaps, because you need to kinda talk with person with NPC, but that's not even a talking, but anyhow. So for example, we're gonna go here, there we go. We're gonna go get out, always lock the car by pressing U. Now you scroll down and you see option in top left corner, pick apple. You just click scroll and it's gonna say gathering apples. So you can walk a little bit around, but as you can see, gathering aborted, you must remain still while gathering. Okay, so on this server you need to stay at one place. You can press Y and you're gonna see how much you get. You have only 3 now, right? Now only 9, and your limit is 64. Now you can buy bags, and there are some smaller bags which are cheap, like 500, and there is the biggest bag which is 2500, I believe, and that one can store like nearly 200 slots. So if you want to do some real money, first when you start this game, you buy this squad bike, you buy bigger bag, and perhaps night vision for 1500, I believe, or 2000. Doesn't really matter, but night vision is something which you must need, especially when it's really dark night. It's still not dark night, but basically you're not going to be able to see anything, and without night vision you're kind of fucked up, especially if you're going for drugs. And for drugs, believe me, you need night vision, because if you have your lights on, you don't really need to be careful only because of police guys, because there is always bounty hunters which are going to chase you if you have bounty on you, and there will always be people which will try to steal from you. So you know, that's kind of normal. Okay, I'm gonna be waiting here. We're gonna try to collect all 64, then we're gonna go for market, we're gonna sell those, and I'm gonna show you what you actually need to buy every time when you start this game. For example, when you have money, you have your gun, you have your licenses, you need to do this thing that you can do that every 5 minutes, and by doing that, game will save your progress basically. And you're gonna have that next time when you join. But if you die, then you're fucked up, obviously, right? Because this game is kind of realistic. Okay, so now we're going for, I believe, market. There we go. So basically in market you can buy food, water, red ghouls, which gives you more stamina for running, because if you run for a longer duration, you're gonna be tired and you're gonna be slow as turtle, literally, and you're not gonna be able to do anything. So in right corner right now you can see your health, you can see your thirst, and you can see your hungry, whatever, never mind. So you need to be careful about that. I died a couple times because of thirsty, because I was middle of nothing and I was trying to rob something. I didn't have bottles on me and they kinda fucked up. Okay, so that is why we first go in market, and from this point I'm telling you what you need to buy besides working stuff and those things for surviving and for basically having everything in your inventory and not having disadvantage in terms of other people. They're gonna probably kill me here. I don't really care about them right now. If they kill me, I'm gonna respawn. I have money, I'm not gonna lose anything. But there we go. You unlock the car. You need to unlock the car. Actually, it was unlocked. You get out. You lock the car. Did you lock the car? There we go, I lock the car. Okay, they have some shooting. Chopper is there. I believe it's a police. I believe it's a police chopper, because there are green fonts, and I like how they don't care about me because I'm not doing anything here. Anyhow, you approach to the guy, you scroll down as usually, you have market option, you go in. Now, if you wanna sell something, you need to click on that item, you need to press actually type number of those, and you click sell item, and you can see here that we get $2,240 for 64 apples. Now in the beginning that might sound like really cool, because those are basically 2 quad bikes, but when you get into work with some drugs and you start earning like $80,000, this is gonna be something like completely retarded for you. But if you wanna start this game on a legal way, then I really recommend you to do this. Beside Applefield, you can do Pitchfield. You don't need processing or anything for that. So basically Pitchfield and Applefield are something which you can do straight from the beginning of the game. For most of other cases you need licensing for processing. Kinda losing my voice, give me a second. Okay, so as I was saying, you go to the market, you buy water bottle, which is only 10 bucks. You can buy, for example, 2 of those. From food, I wouldn't recommend anything other than tactical beacon because it's literally taking the less space in your inventory. And when you want to gather something, you want more space, of course, so you're gonna buy one of those or a couple more, depends how much you wanna go. And you have a red gold, which I'm usually not buying right now, which is 1500. When you're tired, okay, I'm gonna kinda move up, you know, because they're really freaking killing each other, and he's gonna go for me. And now, for example, you see we have 85 water. If I use that water, I click on that, I click use, there we go, 100. If I eat that, click use, there we go. He's gonna say you have overeaten, you're now feeling fatigued or however, so you're gonna be a little bit slower in the beginning, but you're still fine. Medics will always be around, they will always try to revive even bad people, even good people. But you know, they kinda helps, because if you die somewhere in the wilderness, you can always request medic, you can wait a little bit and you're gonna be fine. Now, if you lock the car, as I did, okay, and you turn off engine, no matter where you do that actually, if nobody picklock your car, which is by the way possible, your car will be respawned in your garage next time when you log in. So that's kinda cool. You don't need to go to the city every single time and do those kind of stuff. Just need to be repaired, I believe. Anyhow, beside that, you have talents. Talents you're getting by doing some stuff. For example, apple field, drug, robbing gas stations, and you're getting percentages. Right now I have 66% to next talent point, and you can have overall only 27, so you need to be careful, because overall I believe there are more than 27, so you know, you need to choose what you wanna do. For example, for what I went for weed processor, heroin, cocaine, meth, so basically I can always do drugs, I can always process them, which is really cool, and I can earn really huge amount of money. Rebel license, you're using rebel license for area which is stored, I believe, somewhere here. There we go, rebel outpost, and here you can buy some illegal weapons which are really freaking powerful, and they're usually rifles. But if police see you with you, they're gonna basically shoot you on sight. They're not gonna even ask you to do anything. But you know, if you have money, they're kinda expensive. They're like 30,000, while regular people are only 5,000. So you know, everything depends how much money you have and what are your plans. But beside that, as I said, we have a couple more talents. I went for fishing. I bought boat for 30,000, actually 30,000, including license, and you can go on fishing in the middle of ocean, sit there, fish, try to find some bigger fishes, then keep selling them. You know, basically the simulation of real life, with some war effects, should I say, action effects, or however. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I don't really care if they kill me, I'm fine with anything. They're jerks, obviously. But as I said, let's try to get on this car and not be killed, because it's really easy to kill someone while he's driving, but we're fine here, I believe. So from Atira, if you go this direction, that is a police HQ. Actually that one there is a police HQ. You shouldn't be entering inside, because they're gonna start asking questions while you're here. They're gonna check you, do you have, by the way, that is a NPC. Police are buying their equipment there pretty much for free, I believe. It's much cheaper, but anyways. The next thing probably which I wanted to show you is processing, and now I'm thinking what should I do for processing, which is nearby, and I should probably go for cocaine field, unfortunately. It's a 4 kilometers now. You have a couple cars in this game. You have like this quad bike, which is the shittiest thing in the whole game, but it's also really powerful. We have a car here, it's off-road. I'm gonna be greedy and I'm gonna see can I actually get this one. I can't, it's locked. Now if I got talents for pick locking, and if I actually buy pick locks in market, which I... oh fuck, I missed store. I didn't went to the store. I want to show you that as well. I'm gonna do this after this. You can buy pick locks and you can do the same thing. Scroll down, pick option for pick locking and try to pick lock. Now there are chances that you're not gonna success, and even if you're not success, you're gonna get bounty on that. And you're getting bounty in front of those three icons for health, water and those kind of stuff. And you're gonna always know how much bounty you have on you, which means that's the ticket which you need to pay when you meet cops, to be free. If you don't pay, you're going to the jail. Now jail time is kind of, you know, I don't know, underrated, I would say. For example, if you have 20k bounty, you're gonna be 5 minutes in jail. Jail is kind of closed area, closed garden, I should say, maybe, where are more people there, so you can always do interactions with them. It's kind of fun after all. People, if you have friends, they can initiate your escape, but it's pretty much in this game as processing. You're gonna need to wait a percentage to go all the way to the 100, which is around 5 minutes. So if police is nearby, they're gonna be shoot out, and if police die, they're gonna be able to respawn really close usually, because prisons are near police HQs, so you know that's kind of pointless, and you should rather stay in prison, get your time there, and then you're gonna be free without any bounty whatsoever, so you're gonna be fine. Now this is kind of stupid, this is kind of boring, I know guys, I will probably edit this, okay? So from this point you're gonna see place when we are there. Okay guys, instead going and collecting cocaine, I mean, I showed you how to do that with apples, right? Well, it's same thing with cocaine. You just need to be careful and to be hidden in some bushes or trees. That's probably the best way. And sometimes when police actually turn their sirens in that heroin, cocaine or whatever field, don't panic and don't run, because they're usually doing that without even realizing that there is anyone there. And then they're expecting that someone will start escaping, because they will think that they got spotted already, you know, and you're gonna get in trouble, usually. So instead that I'm gonna go to the processing guy, if I can, although I'm not really sure that I can do anything with this broken vehicle. This vehicle is kinda bugged, as you can see, it's not really fast. This should be going around 70 kilometers per hour at least. Off-road is going like 120, I believe, and the regular car is going like crazy. Police cars are going over 300 sometimes, so it's kinda really crazy. But one hit under that speed is basically instant death, explosion, car is gone, people are gone, everything is gone, and there is a shootout again. Usually shootouts in Kavala. Kavala is the craziest place for everyone, and I wouldn't recommend doing that. So instead going for that processing, we're gonna just go for, as I said, general store. I'm gonna show you what you can buy there and what you should buy. But overall so far, as we said, when you start this game, you buy one of those quad bikes, you go to the apple field, you gather a couple times those apples, you're gonna have enough money, to equip yourself with water, with food, and probably, yeah, you will need actually a driving license as well. So there is a chopper somewhere up there. I don't have bounty on me, so I'm fine. I don't have drugs neither, okay, so I'm fine. By the way, police can scan you from distance, see your name, check their bounty list, and if you're on bounty list, well, you're kinda fucked up, you know. They're gonna chase you. This car is fine. Okay, we're casually stealing car. That's okay. Oh my god, they're shooting on me. Indeed, they're gonna try to kill me, I believe. But we're fine. Okay, we stole their car. That's fine. This is how you do it. And you don't have bounty on this. That's the most important, because car was unlocked, you didn't use any pick locks whatsoever, so you're completely fine. That's not forbidden, that's not illegal, okay? So let's try to go around the city, or around that field. They're still shooting, they might have night visions. With night vision basically you can see everything, so I might die here. If I die, I'm gonna respawn in a tier, we're gonna go to the market. I'm gonna lose only 2000, which is not too much, since I already have near 700 grands. Definitely not turned by apples and peaches, you know what I mean, right? But usually I was doing that with friends. You just need to have trust with persons with which you're playing, because sometimes you're gonna need to full one truck and then split that money without any game mechanics. So basically, on your word, you're gonna need to trust how much he got, and he's gonna give you 50%. Okay, if they realize that I'm driving their car, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna fucking rape me in this city. But we're fine. They can always seize you, basically. Like police guys, they can rob you, get everything from you, do all crazy shit. There are a lot of cars in this city. Okay, we're gonna park here. I have a feeling this is gonna be probably the safest place. Since it's not our car, we can't lock or unlock car. But we can go from behind. And there we go, those are guys basically from store. This one is giving you closing store. So now, as you can see, you can choose what you want. I'm usually going for something like this. Personally, it's 500. But here you have heads, which doesn't really change too much. You have glasses, which doesn't change too much as well neither. You have vests, which are kinda very good, but they're kinda expensive in the beginning, because they're actually expensive 5000. Okay, that wasn't me. And the most important, we have backpacks. Now, if you buy... Okay, game is bugged, never mind. You have a backpack which is priced 600, as you can see, but that's small backpack. You have 1500, but usually you want this one, carrier backpack. It's 2500, but it's the biggest backpack. You can gather more stuff in that, so it's really cool stuff. But basically, when you go here, if you want some clothes, you get some clothes and you get that backpack. Without that backpack, don't even expect huge amount of money, okay? So, other than that, this guy, on the other hand, it's a general store. Toolkit is for repairing your car. So if you break your car and car doesn't explode, of course, you break your wheel, I don't know, you damage your car is slow, you just go near car, you scroll down, you select repair weapon, it's gonna be in red color, and he's gonna crouch down there. Of course, that percentage will go from 1 to 100 in like 3 minutes, I believe, and you're gonna repair your car, you're gonna be good to go. First aid kit is to heal yourself. Now I have 90, but if you have below 75, you're gonna need to use one of those. If you have, and you're gonna heal yourself to 75. From that point you can't heal yourself anymore. You need to find that medic guy which I showed you across the street, across the ATM, right? You remember probably. So he's gonna heal you for 50 bucks only, from 75 to 100, and that's how that works. This is night vision, which is 2000s. Do you have money on me for that now? Okay, I do. Okay. Binoculars, that depends really if you're playing with your friends what you wanna do. You have GPS, map, compass and watch. You don't need anything from that, so you don't really need to worry about that. Okay, night vision. You press N. As you can see, it's completely visible. Now we're gonna go somewhere in the dark, and I'm gonna actually show you how that looks in complete dark without any lights. I think we're still good with this car. I truly hope. Okay, we're gonna test also how this car can go fast, but with that night vision kind of tutorial I'm gonna end this quick guide for beginners. Should be enough. You should realize how everything works basically. So there we go. It's a night. It's not completely night, by the way. Still, complete night. It's like pitch black. You can't see anything. But if you use your night vision and you kind of zoom, you can see everything, as you can see. Without night vision, there we go. You can't see anything. You don't even know if someone is there. If someone is hiding in that shadow. So night vision is kind of something which you must have if you're going through night adventures or night drug gathering, apple gathering or anything, whatever. And every police guy will have night vision as well, so most of the time you're not gonna even realize that they are there. And yeah, one more thing, fences. You never, even in your dreams, try to go over those fences, because as you can see in top left corner, engine is gone, wheel is gone, we can't do anything. Now I don't have those repair kits. If I had, I could just scroll down. I would have, instead getting hatchback, I would have repair vehicle. You press pick up repair vehicle, he would crouch, he would start counting from 1% to 100%. When he repair car, you jump into car again and you keep driving as it's new. Okay, so one more time, what you need to do when you start this game, you know, right? You buy driving license, you buy one of those quad bikes, you go to the fields, apple field or peach field, you gather a couple times that, enough to get bigger backpack, to buy night vision, then you can try some drugs, but you can't purchase them without license, so you're gonna need to do that legal job until you don't have enough money for license. And then you can go and collect drugs pretty much as you did for apple and peaches. Then you go for processing locations, you wait there for 100%, and then you find drug dealers. By the way, drug dealers are basically in every city. In some cities they are trickier. For example, this one is probably the safest one, even though police is here, but you can always like drive around. If you're here in Kavala, for example, drug dealer, okay, in this server is safe. On some servers he's in church, and police is here like 24 hours per day, all the time, because it's main road. People are going for all those ATM, gun store, you know, all markets basically. And it's really stupid place, but on asylum service it's really okay, and drug dealer is here, so that's cool. As you can see, there are delivery missions if you have truck and license, of course. So yeah, other than that, guys, hopefully this helped you a little bit if you're completely new to Altis Life. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to comment down below in the comment section. Make sure to check my Rakim series, be it Rakim Life in Altis Life. That kind of sounds weird, right? But yeah, you can definitely check that. Should be entertainment for you enough. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, one more time. Stay tuned for more, and hopefully we're gonna find each other in Altis Life. Stay tuned for more, guys.